This week, we'll be going over the Gunsmith Part 2 task in Escape From Tarkov. This is the second Gunsmith task that you get from Mechanic, and it's really the first one out of those that you can kind of get stuck on for a while. And now, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the finished gun and part list here, so if that's all you're looking for, boom, you've got it already. If you want more of an in-depth walkthrough of the task and what's needed to get it done, then go ahead and stick around. Or, just to help the watch time and the YouTube algorithm, because that is huge. So in order to get this, you're first going to need to complete Gunsmith Part 1, which I have a guide for already posted. And you'll need to be at least level 11. The second Gunsmith task is going to be for building out an AKS-74U to the specifications that Mechanic wants. Of course, we always have to have it at least 60 max durability, which means the second number on the durability needs to be 60 or over for him to actually take it. 58 or greater ergo, less than 550 recoil, 100 or greater sighting range, 3.5 kilograms or less in weight, 6 or fewer cells in size, the B11 handguard attached, and a 60-round mag. Your rewards for this task are going to be 4,000 XP, plus 0.02 to your mechanic rep, 60,000 rubles which scales with the Intel Center, 2 capacitors, and 2 bundles of wires. Getting into the process to get this one done, of course we start out with finding the body of the gun that we're going to be modding. You can grab that from level 1 Prapor if you want, pick it up off of a scav, try to get lucky with a fence, or if you have the flea market open, you can always pick one up off of there. Just be sure, any way you do it, that it has the max durability over 60, which will be the second number on durability. It doesn't matter if it was 20 out of 65 here, as long as the second part is over 60, he'll still take it. Then we'll need to take off the handguard, the pistol grip, and the mag. Be sure to leave the gas tube in there when you take the hand grip off, as you're still going to need that in order to mount the new handguard we're about to buy. Our first part we'll actually be grabbing is the Zenit B11 handguard, which you can buy from Skier level 1. It's a required part and nothing else is required to actually get this from him, so it's easy enough to get at level 1. It's the same situation with the next part, the CAC vertical foregrip, which you can buy from Peacekeeper level 1, without any other requirements needed to unlock it. Then the 6P1 SB8 polymer AK pistol grip you can grab from Prapor level 1, and that's almost everything we need. The last part is going to be where you get hung up quite a bit. The 6L31 545x39 60 round mag is what will likely be the reason that you get hung up on this if you do it all. There are a few options to get it. If you end up getting to a high enough level and get the ice cream cones task done, you can barter with Prapor level 2 for it. You could look for it in raid, which you'll want to be going to reserve, looking through these green boxes, or going to woods and checking ZB14 or 16 and looking through those. The only times I've ever actually seen them in those bunkers are after I've already done both this task and ice cream cones, so let's hope that your luck is better than mine. And finally, the last option, which is what I usually end up doing, is just to craft them in your hideout at the lavatory level 2. That's going to be with 4 of the 30 round mags that you can buy from Prapor, and some keg tape which you can get from the back shelves on Interchange pretty easily. You do now also need a long flat screwdriver as your tool for this craft, as well, which can also be found on those back Interchange shelves. So once you have all of those parts, you can shove them onto your AKS-74U and it'll be ready to turn in. Just be sure to also fold down that back stock so it'll be down to 6 slots, and the mechanic should take that to finish out this task. And with that, we're done with Gunsmith Part 2 and ready to move on to the next task. And be sure to check out my playlist for my other Tarkov guides, or whichever video of mine YouTube recommends.